Hello everyone, it's Lindsay from the Vintage Button. I junk journal, I slow stitch, I do that as sustainably as possible, and today we are junk journal Julying again. It's day 8 and we're doing flower show. So I have a nautical themed journal, and so I'm like, flower show, even though I wrote the prompts myself, how am I going to do that? So I found a way. In Sandra's, I'm using 2 kits from Sandra. In Sandra's kit, the Dreams by the Sea, there is an envelope. I think there might be 2 envelopes because they're 2 different pictures. Yeah, I've printed them both off, I've reduced them in size, and then I've sort of flipped them so that they're both inside one another. Then I've taken the flowers from the prompt sheet et al. And just fussy cut them out. Now I have myriad flowers from myriad flower books, but I thought I would keep it with the printables for that, just so that you can see you could do that with the bare minimum really. I've got my little lady that I've already turned into a mermaid beforehand. I'm going to turn her into another mermaid. I did say when I made that one she will be sprinkled throughout the book, as I'm just sort of a bit obsessed with mermaids at the minute. It's kind of in my mind, and I'm dabbling in watercolour and painting them, not very well, but you know, like not well enough to show you guys yet. But I thought, okay, let's have a play. So I've got another bit of Bee Happy. This time it's from, you can't tell because I've just layered a piece of napkin. I thought I should switch the camera on. It's kind of a bit, it could be any piece of paper, but I've used a bit of the Nautical Notes kit that I was using before. You can tell. I've gone to town with my sprays. I've dried it off with my heat gun, making it watery and splattery and just like that. I've made this even smaller, and that is going to be something that our little lady holds. And because I've over kind of sprayed the prompt, I've added the prompt on that as well. So she's going to be holding that. She's going to look like that. We're going to work on her mermaidness before that happens, and then I might do this off camera, but this would be here too. So there's kind of like 2 envelopes, one's larger, one's smaller, and we'll see how it goes. So let's get on to embellishing our mermaid. So like I said, I've stuck some napkin over a piece of paper. I roughly kind of drew and cut a line so she is like that. Most of this is going to get covered up, but I still want her to be fully intact, even though I'm going to cover it up. So this is her little outfit. I think I want my not Caran d'Ache, so water-soluble pastels. The Caran d'Ache ones are very expensive, and this is sort of a more mid-range one, and I wanted to play with them and see if I would use them in my practice before spending or putting them on a Christmas list. So that's basically, I'm going to look, it'll be like, you can get them in different colourways for different palettes, and I think I want the blue. I don't know if I'm using enough of this sort of colour set yet, but I definitely want, if they've got like a blue palette of sets, I will use. So I am going to go to town. I'm going to start with a lighter one, and I'm just going to go and draw really naive scales, and I might overdraw them and overdraw them and overdraw them until we get enough scales. There's kind of scales on this napkin, and I really liked it because it looked like watercolour. When I was looking at my stash, I was like, oh yeah, I could definitely use that napkin. You can see I'm not being very precise about it. It's naive, it's childlike, that's alright. Then when I get to here, I'm just putting like thin things. I'm going to go in with the metallic in a bit. You could do this with paint, you could do it with wax crayon, anything. Right, so we've gone in with that one. Let's go in with the next colour up, and just keep going over. And I think it'll become more obvious in some places. I don't know, it's an experiment. What I like to do with Junk Journal July is have it be a place where I learn new things. I almost view it, and I've done a video that you would have probably already seen because we're on day 8 now. And it would have gone up the day before Junk Journal July was starting. I kind of viewing this as a little mini art course that you put yourself on. Now, I know, like, I don't have a degree in art. I have a GCSE, which is it's what you get when you're 16. If you're in the UK, you'll completely understand what level that is. That's all I've got, art qualification-wise. But I do have a lifetime worth of crafting, and I also have like a lifetime worth of curiosity about it. And I want to learn, and I learn by doing. By watching other people doing and doing myself. So, that's what I'm doing. Yep. Oh, I like it. Now, put a bit of green in. Yeah, a bit of green works. Just the same silly scale. Maneuver. It's put a lot of texture there, hasn't it? Let's have a look. I wanted to go that way actually. And then I think move them out of the way. I could spray that with water because they are water soluble, but I don't want to do that. I think what I want to do is go in with the marker pens. I've got a silver somewhere. Silver, and I might need a bit of a scrap misprint that I use. Are we going to do the same thing? We might not even do the full, all like that. So sort of offsetting it. And then we're going to go around the outside. That looks like fish scales, doesn't it? Oh, I like that. That's why I like Junk Journal July. You kind of, it's an intense time of, I think, when I'm making my own journal without prompts, I'm kind of just bimbling from thing to thing, and I'll go, oh, I like that, and I'll go, do, 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 do. Whereas the prompts actually put a bit of structure in place, and that challenges you, because you think, how do I do that in the theme that I've already chosen? Like I said, I was like, oh, flowers in like a nautical, under the sea. I was like, do I do under the sea flowers, like seaweed? I mean, I was considering that. And then I was like, no, I'm going to do it this way and make another Little Mermaid. Could you do a Little Mermaid with flowers under the sea? Perhaps that's another page, you never know. Oh, I like her. I'm going to go, I was going to put some white gel pen, but do you know what? I don't think I need it. I think that's enough. Is it going to stand out? That's my next question. Do I need to put something behind that'll make everything stand out? Does it need to stand out? Because it's the flowers that should stand out. We don't know until we try, do we? Let's put her together, and then that will give us a good indication of what our next move is. Sorry, that was off camera, but I was just bringing the little picture of the little lady. So let's cover her tummy. I've just noticed she's got a little rosette on her tummy. That might be something we have to put on. Come on, glue, don't fail me. If you do, I'll just use a Pritt stick. Ah, there you go. I don't know if you can hear, but there's a school sports day happening in the fields behind us. I don't have a school behind me, but they use the fields that are behind every so often. It's a lot of fun. Lots of fond memories. Not of me being in Sports Day, but being a mama with somebody in Sports Day. Okay, now, flower show. I think I will get in with my white gel pen. And my other gel pens. I think add in the odd little dash and mark really can like lift things. Let's go in with a copper, and then I've got a gold, so I can go in here, and it'll be a little bit of glitzy glint. Is that even a word? I don't know. No, I don't know. Not wording today. Then in with a gold. Are they all Uniball? No, these are zebra ones, so I think it's one zebra, the rest are Uniball. Signos. Nice. I might find that I do that on the others. I've already gone round with those not Caran d'Ache. Kind of gone round that to make it very, very blue. How are we? What we're doing? Are we putting some more green or something behind? I don't mind that she kind of blends because she's watery, isn't she? I need to glue that down. Where's me glue? Just rub a bit of that in there. There we go. Tidies that up. I need to go back in with a bit more. That silver. Oh yeah, baby. Do you know what? I think I'm going to put some pink in the water. I think a bit more pink and a bit more. There was a green one. Yeah, a bit more pink. Oh, yes, actually it might just be pink we need. I'm living dangerously, not putting anything down. Right, I'm going to pause it and I am going to dry it because you don't want to listen to my hairdryer. And I will talk to you soon. Okay, it's dry enough for me to glue on it, and she does pop out a little bit more. So what I added was Winterberry and Harvest Moon. It's kind of distress mica stains. Right then, let's get back in with our glue. Let's stick her down and give her her little bundle of flowers, and then she can still be a bit tired because she is a bit tired, isn't she? She's lovely. I think she's French. I think I remember, because I can remember where I get some things. Other things I've dragged things out of skips and out of bins, and I can't really, like they go into the sands of time, or if I, but I think she is French, and I think I got her from a big craft fair that we will go to. I'll take you along. I don't know how well I'll be good at taking you along, but I'll have a bash. Let's put her that way. So she's kind of showing you. Is that not quite how I wanted her? There we go. Don't want her hands to be completely down yet. Are we happy with that? With our little bits of adding? Now is she holding? I think she might be. What hand is she holding this? The other fish. I think that's it. That's it. That's what she's doing. She's holding a big flower bouquet. Do you think she's saying sorry? She shouldn't say sorry because she's tired. It's not her fault, but she might be. She might be saying, sorry mummy, I've been grouchy, I need a nap. You can see the lovely back of this envelope that is from the Dreams by the Sea kit. The little dog is barking from next door. Oh, that's it. We'll give us a little bit of a shoulder. You can see a shoulder too. This is a just because. There's no other big meaningful bit for it other than it's just because. I've played with my things. I've got messy fingers. I'll do that. I'll do that off camera though, but I think it's just going to be more of the same. Am I going to spray this? I might spray this because that'll look nice sort of layered up with whatever's going to happen. So we've got of great creative value. I've got a bit of 2 spare bits. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I might do something, I might not. I'm happy to leave some blank pages. And it's a good job because there's mistakes. We'll see that as we go on. I've mentioned it today. I'm filming things slightly out of sync because I'm trying to batch things and get them so that they're ready to upload for each day and sort of schedule it as we go through the month just because of time. And I realised today there was a mistake, or somebody in the design team that we have let us know. And today is the last day of June. So there we go. It's okay though. We embrace our mistakes and we move on and we learn. So I'm going to do the same thing I did with this. I'm going to go in with my knot Caran d'Ache. I'm going to probably go in with a knot Caran d'Ache into the printable bits as well. And I will stick it all down. I don't know what I'm going to do in the background. I don't know. I don't think I am going to spray it. I'm going to do something different. I might go in with the tempera. That is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in with the tempera sticks. I will go in with the green and the blue and make it all pop up. You'll see in the thumbnail. Alright then, I don't want these videos to be too long. I could sit here for hours and hours and hours and craft with you, but I'm aware of time and the fact that I will be uploading every day. So some of these videos will be short. And I actually feel that this is already too long. So I'm going to say goodbye. So first time watching, hit that like, hit that subscribe. If it's not your first time, I'd still like you to hit the like and see how the little channel can grow during this wonderful, intense month of July. Like I said, it's never too late to get started. And it is like a little intensive course that you get for free. There are 2 playlists that you can access that are in the description below. One is all the contributors in our little collab group, and the other is one that you can put your own work to. Isn't that amazing? You can put your own work to it. See in the description box below. Alright then, I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye.